Power 93.7 WBLK. I'm Yasmin Young. This is the 2 to 6 Takeover, and I am joined by two very special guests. These ladies you've seen on television. You've probably followed their lives, or at least one of them you definitely have followed her life since she was younger all the way up until now when she is that mature, fine wine. I'm talking about Tami Roman and Javicia Leslie. Welcome, ladies.
Hey, thank you.
So how have you all been holding up during this whole coronavirus pandemic and the subsequent lockdown and all of that?
I've been enjoying being at home and really relaxing and kind of refilling my tank. I think the last few years have been pretty busy for all of us. So just to be able to take some time at home and just recalibrate, you know, get back to some of the things we really enjoy, whether it be spending time with family or cooking and putting your plate together, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yes, and I've been doing all of that and remembering that I don't like my oldest daughter.
You learn those things when you're forced to be, you know, with someone for way longer than you normally would be.
then you know, it's normally like a let's go to dinner a few hours, but these 3 months, child, I'm like, I knew I didn't like you.
Oh, well, Tami, it's funny because, you know, we've had the pleasure since way back in the day of The Real World and just watching you on the various shows that you've been on kind of grow up really in front of our eyes, you know, become from a young woman to a mature woman now. And I must say, especially watching you on Basketball Wives, the change in you, I love it. I love it because before, Tami was going to pop off. Like, you better start ducking. But now Tammy's like, you know what?
Yes.
I don't have time for it. I got money to make. I've got goals to pursue. I've got opportunities in front of me. Not here for any of it. And it's such a beautiful thing to see somebody's growth like that. So I just wanted to say, as a fan, I commend you for that. I really do.
Thank you so much. And I think it took the realization that Basketball-wise wasn't the end-all, be-all, and that, you know, I am talented and I do have other means to indulge in the things that I love, which is the craft of acting and being in front of the camera. And so once I just came clear with that, I said, okay, now this stuff I can continue to do so that I can get that stuff over there. And it has been, God has truly opened doors and blessed me. You know, the family business, we started this thing like as a movie, you know, and it transitioned into a series on BET, and now we've got season 2 on BET Plus, and then having the opportunity to work with Octavia Spencer and Halle Berry and so many talented actresses and actors since I've left Basketball Wives has just been humbling and such a blessing.
Right. And you said the key word there is a blessing. So let's talk about it. Season 2 of Carl Weber's The Family Business. You both play the Duncan sisters. What can we expect from season 2? And kind of give a little catch up for people who maybe didn't watch season 1, why they need to watch season 1 and how, you know, everything moves forward in season 2.
So season 1 is kind of the foundation of The Family Business. It is basically where the book leaves us at. And for people that are a huge fan of Carl Weber's actual books, you're really able to know what's going on in the world as soon as it starts. And for those that haven't read it, the great part about it is you're still able to find your way into that universe and really fall in love with the characters. And so there was a lot of drama that happened in season 1, some drama that Paris really got the family into, and they spent a lot of time in season 1 trying to get out of the drama that Paris started. And we ended up going at war with another family, because we're kind of, I would say we're like the black mafia, you know, and we end up going at war with another family because of something that Paris did. I don't want to tell too much if you haven't seen season 1. You're able to stream season 1 on the BET Plus app right now before you start season 2. And I don't want to spoil that for anyone. But for season 2, we basically pick up where we left off from season 1. So we're still at war. We have a new drug called Heat that we created, and we have all of these different families that are trying to be the main distributors for Heat. while we're also trying to protect our compound. We have some family drama as usual. You'll see some things go down between Chippy and LC. You'll see, season 1 ended with a cliffhanger with Tammy's character London, with her having a gun at her husband's face. So you'll see what happens with that. Paris will be back with her usual drama, and really she tends to get other people in trouble. It's not really her that gets caught up in the worst of it. It's like if you're friends with her, you're a family member of her, or if you love her in any capacity, you might lose your life just because you're around her. And so she definitely gets some drama started. And we watch her fall in love. She has a love story with Niles, which is a character from the book series, which is played by Christian Keys. So that's really dope. And we also have some amazing guest appearances with some really talented actors and even some musicians that are coming in playing these different characters. So it's a lot of fun.
All right. So today, July 2nd, we are able to open it up, watch season 2 on BET Plus. And of course, you can catch up on season 1 if you missed that. And I love a good crime show. I'm going to just tell you, because there's nothing like sex, drugs, and money to, put some activity in your life if you're boring like me and all you do is stay home. That'll give you the excitement that you're looking for. So outside of this, what else are you ladies working on?
Well, I just wrapped season 2 of God Friended Me, and then this is it right now. The thing is, the industry is on hold.
Right.
So we have things that we're working on, I'm sure, like creating our own content, but as far as being able to actually get out there and shoot, we can't do anything right now.
Right.
Yes, and I'm waiting on the Miss Pat show with comedian Miss Pat. We are waiting to go up with that. I'm excited about that. It's a new sitcom, and I think we haven't had anything like this particular show for the culture since Martin, and I think people are going to really love what we put together. And I got a new podcast coming. And then just waiting to get back on the other shows, Saints and Sinners and Truth Be Told, just waiting to be able to go back up and get back to work.
Right. Well, we love it. And ladies, keep working as hard as you do and keep representing, like you said, Tammy, for the culture, and just keep up that growth, especially you, Tammy. It is a beautiful and inspiring thing to see. I know sometimes when you're in it, you don't see how inspiring you are to other people, but I can tell you it's truly inspiring, because it's been times I wanted to pop off and I'm like, what would Tammy do? Don't do it. What would Tammy do? You need to get that on your shirt. What would Tammy do? Because that could go either way. What would Tammy do could go either way.
It really could. It really could.
Well,
but
ladies,
these hands are retired, not expired. So don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. I appreciate you, ladies. Thank you so much for sharing with us about season 2. And we are looking forward to it. Carl Weber's The Family Business on BET Plus. It premieres today, July 2nd. So make sure you check that out.
Yes.
Ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.